Okay guys, we went to another location and looky what I see. It's like somebody might have been here before and been a slob and left their metal. So we're gonna check this area out, do a little talking, maybe we'll find something that these clowns left. I'm gonna go with my little 880 double now. I'm gonna take a break from my 26. That was just starting to get a little bit heavy lately. Hope that seagull don't poop on us. Man, I think I'm gonna switch over to my other gloves. These things they're not even really waterproof. Anything? Good night. Bunch of sludge, little metal pieces. Uh-oh. Oh, you too. Take care now.
I've heard of this, but I've never seen it.
I started doing it. I do metal detecting, and a couple of my permissions, they were had crops planted in them, so I didn't have any place to go, and I initially bought a couple of little inexpensive Chinese magnets. Didn't do much, and then I started buying my magnets from a company called Brute down in Georgia, and just got my 7th set up through them. But like you was saying, we were at that train bridge, and I just had a little cheap, it's a double setup with 400-pound magnets, and we were pulled up 64 spikes, probably easy 150 pounds of metal. The sledgehammer head, I just had it soaking in vinegar for a month, and took a hammer, knocked the crust off, and it's from Iron City Foundry up in Pittsburgh. So it's probably 100 plus years old, but unfortunately sitting there in that brackish water, it hadn't been too kind to it. But one of the spikes so far I've identified, one has a J on it. It was from Johnson and Tolley Foundry, which I never even knew until he mentioned that they actually stamped the manufacturer's info on it. So we're going to go back in the spring when he puts his boat in, and I've got a couple of really big magnets that it's that stuff sitting in the silt. Jeez. It's been there for a while.
That's the other things coming up here.
Yeah, see, somebody left that. They've been here before us, so I take everything with me. I'm probably going to go. Now I live across the bridge. I'm going to go to a scrap yard in Glen Burnie, take my buckets. I'll probably get enough to buy a candy bar, but my wife's getting ticked. The stuff sitting on the deck. The spikes I'm keeping. I'm cleaning them up. Just soak them in vinegar, clean them up.
You might find a nice expensive ring sometime.
Gold, unfortunately, is not magnetic. See, this is rocky right here, but we were over at Kent Narrows a couple weeks ago, and I pulled up a Okuna. It's a saltwater spin casting rod, and it's really good shape. So it's probably $100+ and I went down to St. Michael's last Friday where I grew up, and pulled up a little Zebco.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, I lived on Chestnut.
Okay.
And I went down to that dock on West Chew.
Yep.
I haven't been back there in like probably 40 years.
Back Creek.
And I wanted to go right at the end of Chestnut. There used to be a train trestle when I was a kid. It was they're probably 3 or 4x4s.
Yeah.
Now they got a covered bridge. And I'm figuring, man, I'll clean up pulling up spikes. They've all got stone dropped in there now. But yeah, I wanted to go into town in the harbor, but they were doing construction around there. And I said, you know what? I'll just come back another day when they're not working there.
And Lucretia Krantz and her brother live back on the point.
That name sounds familiar.
Lucretia Reese, her father had the Reese's filling station. Out on St. Road.
Okay.
Like near Rio Vista.
Yep.
And she was in my class. You know, in fact, she was our first girl.
Yeah.
Under trees in that woods, I have JP and SR.
It's changed so much now. Because my mom is in her